I guess the most important lesson that I try to convey in a career studies class would be a couple of things. I think a grasp of our collective past, of a kind of a queer GLBTQ collective past, and how our relationship to that past shifts as we move forward. I think it's very easy, um, especially as those of us teaching the classes get older and the students get younger, as they say, that they tend to lose a sense of that past, the historical past, the history of um, kind of legal legislation and oppression against certain inhabitations of gender and sexuality. The fairly recent past to me of HIV and AIDS as an epidemic is a kind of something that really shaped uh, in I think for younger, younger people, unimaginable ways, although maybe imaginable now with the pandemic, but shaped, a whole 20-year period. Um, and I think I also try to bring a sense of joy to a class like that in showing them not just, the pleasure of finger snaps and Yas Queen, but the kind of the long history of that built into a kind of survival and mechanism and a way of kind of practicing politics and activism in camp. Part of the reward for me, I think, in teaching it is I get to uh, show them probably their first black and white film they've ever seen. They just, I mean, that's like that what you would think is not but also the pleasures of the visual style, um, and the influence of this fairly narrowly kind of defined, film genre that really only, lasts for about 20 years. It's continuing visual influence and kind of narrative influence on TV and film even today.